Welcome back, Trader Troops. So, MATIC, boom. We were right? MATIC went up to our target. It's currently sitting there right now. And of course, I'm going to update you guys on the technicals, what I think is going to happen next. So congratulations to those of you who bought and or held. And all I ask in return for this video is a quick thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon if you're new, because I do post the latest and greatest cryptocurrency technical analysis. And if you don't want to miss updates just like this one, yeah, you're going to want to make sure that bell notification icon is on, because I do post in real time and it's very, very easy to miss. So let's talk about Polygon or MATIC. So first thing that I want to show you guys, of course, we're going to start on the weekly time frame. And that is the fact that RSI is now going overbought on this weekly time frame. Now, it's too early to tell. This can sometimes be bullish, sometimes be bearish, depending on if we come back down or not. But as of right now, because we are currently above 70, I actually consider that bullish. If you don't know why, just take a look in the past over here on MATIC, and you'll see that RSI can be overbought for a very, very long time. And it's actually usually when RSI is overbought that we tend to see some massive moves to the upside, as shown literally right over here. Okay, so right now this is bullish because we don't know how high RSI is going to go in this overbought zone. It could go as far as it did in the past, 96, which was just insane for all we know, right? But if this does come right back down, if we do have an adverse reaction here and we just, come right back down below that 70 level, that could be a bearish sign, a potential sign of reversal. But I don't think that's going to be the case because everything else is showing very bullish signs. If we go down to the daily time frame, okay, yes, actually we do have some bearish signs on the daily time frame, but it's on the 4-hour chart where things get a little bit better, okay? But for right now, on the daily time frame, it's technically bearish. Why? Because we just hit our target. Our target was $2.63. If you don't know why we used that target or how we got that target, it's because it was an ABCD pattern to the upside. So if we look at how MATIC has been moving in the past, and we've been saying this for a while, it's been moving in pretty much symmetrical moves higher. And what do I mean by symmetrical? Well, basically the previous move, the previous swing's highs is almost always equivalent to the next swing high, right? So if we copy and paste that forward to this swing low over here, which I've already done, you can see that we are literally right at that equivalent move high right now. And MATIC did this in the previous swing before that as well. If we take this and we just put that right over here, you can see it's just about an equivalent move higher. So this is what's called an ABCD pattern. If you don't know how to use an ABCD pattern, check out the Measuring Markets program, link in the description down below. We actually do have a Christmas sale right now. I guarantee you this is probably one of the best bang for buck programs out there. You get high quality information for pretty much the cheapest price that you can get it for, and now it's even cheaper, right? So check out the Measuring Markets program. In fact, I have an ABCD lesson for free on there, so make sure you just subscribe for free if you don't want to miss out on future free lessons. Okay, so that's where we're sitting right now. We're kind of at this ABCD pattern, which is actually bearish, right? Because this is technically a level of resistance, and that's why it was our target, because we target levels of resistance. We're also right back up towards these all-time highs, which technically is somewhat bearish because, again, it's a level of resistance naturally. Now, there are some bullish things about MATIC. The first thing being that on the daily time frame, we are still not overbought, so we still have plenty of room to run, right? We can easily still go overbought and from there go as high as it wants, really, right? So we still have more room to run on our side because we are sitting at 64, so we have technically until right around 70 and above before we even consider that to be bearish. So that tells us that we still have some fuel in the tank, right? If we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, we're going to see, if I just get rid of this pattern here, okay, if we drop down to the 4-hour time frame, firstly, we're going to see our previous prediction, which came true beautifully, right? We were talking about buying in the $2 range, 205 to 194, okay, as shown by the magical arrows. All right, and we can see that that happened perfectly right towards our target, and you can actually see that that target is actually holding up beautifully right now, $2.64. You can see that's where we are currently topping out right now. Now, for the good news, the fact that we have done this run-up with so much energy and momentum tells us that this level of resistance probably isn't going to hold very long. Will it hold in the short term? Possibly. It has a good chance of holding in the short term. We're already seeing signs of that right now. We also see that RSI is currently overbought and turning back down, which is a bearish sign. Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this thing is going to crash. In fact, it just gives us another opportunity to potentially take some profits at this target, maybe half or even full if you're a day trader and you want to get in a full position at a lower price. Okay, and you can potentially be looking for a move back lower before a continuation higher. So we understand that we're at a level of resistance and we may need to pull back some, But we also understand that this move was done with a lot of momentum and a lot of buying pressure, and buying pressure cracks levels of resistance, right? We're also still in an uptrend, right? We're making higher highs and higher lows. We just made a new higher high, and therefore we should expect a higher low. Where will that higher low take place? In this zone that I've highlighted right over here, around $2.30 down to right around $2.20. If we take a look to the left, we'll see that this is a reaction zone, what we like to call a reaction zone. Again, something that's taught in the Measuring Markets program. You can see that we've had multiple times where MATIC has come into this general zone between 230 and 220, and we've seen some money coming into the market there, and we always want to be following the money, right? So potentially look out for a pullback on MATIC. If you've been looking to take profits on MATIC for whatever reason, this is probably the area to possibly consider doing that. And if you haven't bought in MATIC or you want to buy in more MATIC, potentially be looking for a $2.30 to $2.20 range for that buy and continuation higher to the next target, which is going to be $3.02. And the way we got that target is by using a Fibonacci extension tool on the daily time frame, using the previous all-time high over here, this previous swing that created that all-time high. All right, we use the Fibonacci extension tool there, and we get these Fibonacci extension numbers, which are levels of resistance, which we use as targets. And we're going to target the 113 Fibonacci extension, which is always the first Fibonacci extension to come after a new high is made. Very high probability. If we reach new all-time highs, it's a very good chance that we'll reach this 113 extension, which is roughly located at $3.02. And from current price, that is going to be roughly 16% higher. And if we do manage to get a good buy at the $2.30 to $2.20 level, that is going to be a target of roughly 30% higher, or even 40% higher, depending on where you're buying in that zone. So again, congratulations to all of you who've potentially profited through MATIC. And if you enjoyed this video, just make sure to smash up that like button and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you never miss another real-time post. And again, we are having a 25% off sale on the Measuring Markets program. It is literally, in my opinion, the cheapest program for what you're getting possible, and now it's on a discount of 25%. First 15 people to use the link in the description down below, by the way, will get that discount. So it's a limited time discount for Christmas. Happy holidays to everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.